get a crazy tweet from former Boston Celtics Paul Pierce, who is now proclaiming that Jamal Murray is the best point guard in the NBA. Y'all know we gonna talk about it plus more right after this.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
All right, y'all. If y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. How you feeling, Haize?
I'm good, man. How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing good, man. We here to talk about Paul Pierce and his latest tweet after Game 4. He tweeted out that Jamal Murray is now the best point guard in the NBA. That will put him over other point guards like Steph, Ja Morant, Damian Lillard, SGA, Luka, and people could name a few others out there. How you feeling about Paul Pierce's tweet proclaiming that Jamal Murray is now the best point guard?
It's been a rough week for Paul Pierce, bro. That's all I can say, man. Like, buying a girlfriend for the day, not realizing he was live, tweeting that. I understand being a prisoner of the moment, right? And I definitely think he's the best point guard in this series for sure, but he's not the best point guard in the league. Like, let's be clear here, man. To me, to be the best point guard in the league, you not only have to have your offense run through you mostly, but you also have to be solid defensively, knock out and things like that. Like, that heartbeat of that team is Jokic, bro. Jamal Murray's a damn good player. Don't get me wrong. I probably put him probably top 15 in the league off the top of my head. Would you agree with that?
I think that's a fair analysis, to be honest with you. But when you break it down further into point guards, to me personally, I just got players that I will select before I choose Jamal Murray. And let's be clear, y'all. We don't want to take anything away from this playoff series because he's been killing it. And if you go back a few years in the bubble, he was killing it again. But I think Paul Pierce need to pump the brakes here. I think he need to pump the brakes here. And Haize, and Haize, this ain't the first time my man's then made some crazy comments. In 2017, he came out and said John Wall was the best point guard in the league, and that was at the start of the Warriors dynasty. If we want to, analyze it like that, one year he talked smack to Draymond Green, and Draymond Green hit him with the. What you thought you was getting a farewell tour? You ain't Kobe, my boy. and it just goes on and on. Haize, the man even at one point said he was a better shooter than Klay Thompson, bro.
Yeah, Paul Pierce be tripping, bro. Like I get it. Like you retire. Like to me, Paul Pierce is living his best life. What do you want to do? You want to be able to retire? You want to be able to sit back, not buy girlfriends though. We don't need to do that around these parts. But listen. Paul Pierce is just, to me, he's just a guy who just, he becomes a prisoner of the moment. And that's cool, right? Like there's a lot of fans that do that, but it's like, you would just expect somebody who is the basketball player at the level of Paul Pierce to just have a little bit more diligence when he says stuff like this, but it's cool, man.
Yeah, bro. And I know the man's name is the truth, but this right here is the lion. He lying. He lying. He can't be serious right now with this topic. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that, to me, he's a top 7, maybe, because it will be point guards that I take before I go ahead and take Jamal Murray. For me, a quick list will be Steph Curry. I would take Dame. I would take SGA. I would take Luka, and then maybe you can argue between him and Ja. Maybe.
See, my thing is, I'm even taking Darius Garland over Jamal Murray. That's just my personal opinion. But then you start getting into Jamal Murray. Like, as of the way that things have been going, like he's probably top 8 to top 10. Like, maybe barely out the top 10, but like even players like LaMelo, I'm not putting over Jamal Murray because LaMelo can't stay healthy. At least Jamal Murray stays pretty much healthy nowadays. So, yeah, I mean, he's definitely high up there, but he's not the best point guard in the league. What's going on, Cdub?
What's the word, fellas? How y'all doing, man? I just seen this. I had to finish breakfast real quick. I heard Jamal Murray somebody thinks Jamal Murray is a top point guard in the league.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Pierce. Talking about being prisoner of the moment, bro. He is doing terrific in these finals. He making history and everything, but that's pump our brakes, bro. He really is more of a scoring guard or a combo guard to me. He can make a little bit, most likely with Joker, but who else cannot get assists when throwing the ball to Joker and stuff? I would say he is a top 10. I heard you guys going in like that. He is a top 10 point guard, if you want to put it like that. But come on, there's a lot of point guards better than this guy. Let's not be a prisoner of the moment now.
Jamal Murray's stats without Nikola Jokic on for his career, it's not just this season. 16.3 points per game, 4 assists per game, 3.7 rebounds per game. Not terrible numbers by any stretch of the imagination. But that's not point guard. That's not best point guard in the NBA numbers. Let's be clear.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now.
And I think Haize, you hit on a really key something that was key to the whole entire argument. I believe in most situations that the offense, typically when you got the best point guard, the offense runs through them. And Haize, you said that, hey, pump the brakes, Murray. We all know that the offense runs through Joker. Yeah. Then that takes off a little bit of the pressure, especially now when you're looking at the last few years in the league. You can argue that he has the best running mate out of most of the point guards we mentioned. Steph Curry, Dame, SGA, Luka, stuff like that.
Bro, he might not be the best point guard on his team. Matter of fact, he isn't. Joker is the best point guard on that team. I mean, it is. I mean, he is. He's the best player in the world, and he's the best point guard in the team. I'm not trying to discount the ability of Murray. Just pump our brakes on being the best point guard in the league is crazy.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to pump our brakes on that. But like I said, I named a few things, and the Paul Pierce, man. I know you free, you retired. But man, whatever they giving you in Cali to roll up and put in the air, hey, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill.
Man's gotta chill ASAPly, bro. Like he been tripping, man.
Man,
he on something different out there.
I do got a question for you though, Unc. How many point guards you gonna list off before you get to Murray?
That's an interesting question. You got De'Aaron Fox, and this ain't no particular order. De'Aaron Fox, Stephen Curry, Darius Garland, it's so many. Joker, Luka. How about LeBron James? How about LeBron James? Oh wait, LeBron James is a great.
You missed Dame. You ain't missing Dame.
Dame Lillard. It's so many, bro. Like he fit in there like Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a toss up. I think Kyrie is in the same boat as he is. He's a combo guard. He's a scoring guard, but I'll put them like neck and neck to me. It's some more. Okay, so he down there in the top 10.
Okay, so my next question for you, Haize, would be, and if you had to select between the two, would you take Trae Young or Jamal Murray?
What do you mean? Because
that's a tough one.
Wait a minute.
Because especially with
that's a tough one, bro. As much as I don't like Trae, you can't deny Trae's ability to score while also getting a ton of assists at the same time. Man, honestly, I'm probably going to have to take Trae, bro. It would depend on the makeup of the roster, but if you need a point guard to run your offense, I'm going to trust Trae to run the offense more than I'm going to trust.
What about you? For sure. What about you,
The question is the better player or the better point guard?
Who would you select first? You could go point guard. Would it be Trae? Would it be Murray?
It'd be Trae Young. I say Trae Young. I think he can play make way more than Jamal Murray. That's a tough question too. I don't want to discount Jamal Murray, but I think Trae Young bring a better allotment of abilities to the table than
Now I'm gonna round it off and just lock it in with saying Trae Young as well. And it's not by like a wide margin either. Yeah. I think that when you look at both of these players, you be like, man, they bring something special to the team. But then when it comes down to what Haize just mentioned earlier, the offense runs through Trae Young. And we seen Trae Young be the de facto leader and lead his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. We know that Jamal Murray always had Nikola Jokic next to him.
Yeah. So, but I think I'll give Jamal Murray this. He's better than Trae Young with the Joker. He could be. You wouldn't pick Trae Young with the Joker. I don't think that mix will work for me. I don't think that'll work.
I don't know, bro. The way the Joker can pass, I don't know. Trae to be able to focus it just coming off screens for threes.
Trae don't like to share the ball. You see what's going on with Murray over there with DeJounte Murray. He causing all problems. I ain't never heard Trae Young getting into it with coaches and shit until somebody come over and try to share the
bro.
ball.
And now to hear that they shopping DeJounte too is crazy to me.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that is
If
nuts.
anything, bro, I'm shopping Trae because you can get more back for Trae. I think DeJounte can fit on more variations of the team because you need to move Collins as well. Like, but hey, listen, that's why these man-made super teams that teams try to trade 3 first-round picks to build a super team. I think that era is gone, bro. We've seen the end of that.
That's going down the drain soon. I agree.
Is done, especially with the CBA coming and people trying to dwindle down their roster to be a more affordable. It's going. I think it's good for the NBA. We'll see more competition in the NBA, but with those super teams like Golden State, like Brooklyn Nets, like the Phoenix Suns. Well, we even heard some things going on with Phoenix Suns. I think that is out of the. That's not going to be working in the future in the NBA. It's not,
and that'd be good for basketball because I think a more balanced league is better overall. Because now you won't know who's the de facto favorite because we knew years like Golden State and Cleveland was going to continue to go to the finals. But now it's a toss-up because there was some people who picked Denver Nuggets this year, but there was also some people who were saying the Lakers can go, the Warriors can go, the Celtics can go, the Sixers can go, and it's totally 2 different teams in the finals right now. So
yeah,
I think that'd be good. But y'all got anything left?
Nah. We ain't got nothing. James Harden, man, boy, you just don't stop, boy. You just don't.
Hey, man, James Harden is such an interesting character.
Yo, bro.
That's all I can say. That's an interesting fellow, bro. But no, I got nothing left, man.
For sure. Well, man, hey, and again, y'all go ahead and let us know who y'all. Is he the best point guard? It might be somebody to place it in there. Look at it might be somebody that places him in there.
Don't get him snatched, bro.
He gonna get hit with that. Hey, what size you will?
My size.
Oh, the real. But hey, and we here to discuss it. We ain't taking nothing away from Murray. He's on an incredible run and is looking like he's about to be a champion. So shout out to him. Yes. But hey, it's just for our liking. We taking somebody else. So y'all go ahead, hit the comment box and let us know how y'all feeling about today's topic. Y'all can follow everybody here collectively at NBA Central Pod on all social media platforms. Any questions, comments, concerns, send it in at NBACentralShow@gmail.com. And if you want to send a hot take in or this video or any video that we done in the past, send a text message or voicemail in over to 773-270-2799. It's another episode of NBA Central with Haize, Bobby, and Cdub. We're going to catch y'all on the next
one. This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.